Howdy doody, welcome to my channel. I am back. I'm to the bacon and lettuce and tomato sandwich. If you ain't been here before, I'm Kerry. And it is real weird, apart from my eyebrows, before anyone comments. And I'm a psychic. Yay! Look at my angels. Oh, I love you and I do. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I love it. I've got to bleach my hair again. It's got a bit yellow, but I love it. I promote it to be yourself. And if you want to have a shaved head, have a shaved head. That's what I'm here for, to give you confidence to just do what you want to do. So if you are straight, gay, black, white, Chinese, Japanese, what these dating is, I don't really give a crap. Because I love you, and I do. So, how you diddly doodling? I don't know what day it is. I seriously don't. Oh, it's Sunday. Sunday morning, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Angels, you came in. So angels and ancestors come into my space, even though you have. Protect me during the reading and protect the collective and put a ring of protection around me. In Jesus' name, amen. Pardon me, and that's not energy. That's me burping. Someone put on a comment yesterday, I did laugh at you. And when I said, if I burp or I sneeze, it's my angels. But it is. And you probably thought I was joking. I don't burp and sneeze. If I farted, I couldn't blame it on the angels, but I might try. But no, so yeah, I am in my nightie, but I've been out and I've been to the shops and oh my days. I walked about 3 miles just to get 4 pints of milk. I thought the shop's bound to be open. No wonder it's not open. It's Sunday. I thought it was Saturday. So if I've got a bit of a lisp, my tooth is really hurting. It is so loose now. And I was in agony last night. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but all you need to do, look what's on the top. You need to be bold. Very bold, yeah? Or very bald. What, one or the other? Oh, I love having my head shaved. Do you know what? I lost my dad to cancer. I tell people this, but it's not as yellow as this, what it looks on it. It's the light. It goes all funny. But yeah, I lost my dad, so I shaved my head. And I've just kept it ever since. And I love it. It's so liberating. And if I want to wear wigs, I can. If I want to wear hats, I can. And if I want to wear nothing, I can. So I love it. You're highly protected by God. I can see that on the top there. So have a little vape. Grab what you need to grab. Don't grab that. Come on now. Could you imagine? No, don't. Get them visions out of your head right now. Should we start with letters or should we start with these? So angels and ancestors guide me. I saw this yesterday when I was looking at these cards. I was going to do these for you last night. And evolution, vibration. So you are really like progressing, accelerating. Oh, my head's just gone wall. So you're actually creating a legacy for yourself. Gypsy, you all right? Gypsy, okay? I think she is. She's a little bit weird today, my dog. She's been a little bit miserable. Might be because I took her out so early. So yeah, you might be using a lot of technology. You might do this. You might work on computers, something like that. But you're progressing. So you might be progressing in a job to do with computers. That's really nice. So we've got the Atlanteans. I love these cards. They're beautiful. I think my soul sister, galactic sister, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm sure you got these for me because you did get me some beautiful cards, but if you didn't, I'm sure you did. I'm normally right. I better be right. I look like a right idiot, wouldn't I? So yeah, I love that for you. Right, so I'm not going to go from the top. Sometimes I read the book, sometimes I don't. But have a nice day, guys, okay? Just be you. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, I went to the food bank the other day. And I used to go to the food bank. And if you know me on it, some of the women were quite like nasty when I used to go there. Because wherever I go, I dress up because I've just got pride. And I can now. So I would normally go in there, and then I had a few people make some like really snarky remarks to me. I'm friends with them now. They're on my Facebook, and they used to say like about the way I dressed and all that. Well, I went in there the other day, and it was so lovely. Even the women up to about 70, 80, they all had dresses on. And when they were coming in like one by one woman had a bright orange dress on. She had her hair in bunches, about 70. And I went, you look amazing. She went, I was so embarrassed to put this on this morning. She goes, and I thought, well, you dress like you do, so I'm going to wear mine. I said, that is blooming lovely. I love that. Then another lady come in. She always dresses like in trousers and shirts. And she come in with a pink dress on with all little polka dots and that. And I could see her coming in, and she like looked so much more feminine. I went, wow, you look nice. Then another one come in, leopard skin. Seriously. And even this guy I know, he noticed. He went, they're all wearing dresses, isn't they? I went, yeah, I love it. So you might be an inspiration like that. It only takes one of you to come out the box, and then people just follow suit. And I love it. Because I love it. If I'm encouraging people, I think it's great. Because I don't think I'm better than anyone, and I never have. I want us all to win, and I do. And I was really chuffed about it. And I told them all as well. I was like, look at you. It's so nice. It is nice to be nice. It really is. So angels and ancestors, let's see what we've got. Thank you very much. Oh, handsome man. You might have blonde hair and blue eyes. Paul the Venetian, the gifted one. So this is you, whether you're a woman or a man. Revealing hidden talents. So you could be revealing what you can do, what you know. And you could have an opportunity to shine here. I really do like that. So you might be in the spotlight. You could be really divine, and your name could even be Paul, but you could be really divine and very gifted. And now you're not scared to tell people what you are and what you can do and what you can achieve. And you might be feeling like, it always resonates here, what I talk about. You might be feeling now, I can shine. I can put on that yellow shirt if I want. I might wear a rainbow shirt today. And that's you, male or female. You're like, yeah, I can wear what I want. And I just said about that lady in the orange dress as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. So we have a nice black man here, and we have a nice white man with blonde hair. So you could be either or. So I do go by the cards sometimes. I love that, because he looks African, that guy. I can tell the difference, and I can, because people think black people just look the same. They don't. Nigerians have skin like glass, and it literally is reflective. And Jamaicans look completely different. They've got different noses. And, you can tell the difference between Africans as well. And Somalians. They all look completely different. I think it's where I was brought up, multicultural. So, I always tell people their skin's completely different. Their culture's different. Everything. Oh, you look like Jesus. But you're Saint Germain. Violet flame. So you might know someone violet, or you might be a Virgo. I always get that on the purple. Or you could be a healer, or you're doing healing. So alchemy, you're releasing the old now. I love this. Making way for the new. So you're making way for the new you, the new everything. That is gorgeous. Violet flame. You might have a little goatee. Oh, we've got masculine today, haven't we? Look. We've got all masculine cards. I love it. You know here, there's no preference here. I love my men and my women. I love it. I've got my gay boys from Brighton in my head. David, if you're watching, I love you. You always seem to pop up sometimes. I think, you know what I'm getting? And I'm going to say it. I don't care. I know you think it's funny. I keep getting that song in my head. YMCA. Look at my angels. YMCA. I think it's because I can see the different cultures of the blokes. Young man. There's no need to be... Was it down, innit? Young man. Oh, I'm tingling all over. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Kerry's singing, and it's not even 8 o'clock in the morning. Whatever. I love it. Oh, look, we got another masculine. Buddha. Heightened awareness. So you're making peace with your thoughts now and making peace with the world. I love that. So you might have been in your head a little bit and you might be, oh, my phone's just gone off. Yes. Oh, did you see that then? Was that an angel? Oh, wow. So we've got 7:55 on there. Oh, my nose is so tingly. So we've got Buddha. Yeah, so you're more aware now than you are. I'm feeling that you're probably more aware of how, like, what you're thinking. You might have been in your head a bit, like I said, and you're just more like making peace with yourself and maybe making peace with the fact that you might have been an overthinker and making peace with your thoughts about the world. Keep off of the news, okay? It's only to distract you guys. I always tell you this. We don't talk politics here, and I don't talk about the news. I lost some subscribers a little while ago because some woman kept going, please help us with this Trump. And I said, love, I'm not here to get involved in news. I'm really not, because most of it's a lie, and it's all to get you away from whatever you're doing. They don't want you to be positive. They want to keep you in a state of fear because you're trapped in this world, and you are. So I feel you're not. You're aware now that you're very spiritual. You might even like Buddha. You might even have a Buddha. I had a Buddha here the other day, didn't I? I don't know. I've lost him. His head's about this big. He might be in my bedroom. So yeah, I really do love that. I'm feeling the sun on this card as well. So you could be a Leo. Oh, I got real energy around me. Angels, come in. I can feel you, and I can. So we've got masculine, see, 4 now. So we could have someone who's got brown hair, blonde hair. You could be a black guy. You could be Chinese. Told you, Chinese, Japanese. What are these dirty knees? I love it. Nice mixture. I love mixed culture because I love mixed food as well. I like different cultures a lot with their food. I got another man. I love it. And they're not all male cards. These are not. I love it. Oh, how lovely. We've got Thoth. You've got divine magic. This guy looks either Indian, or I was going to say Indonesian. I'm getting a little bit Native American on this as well. This could be your ancestors too. Divine magic. You could be a Gemini. Look at that. And that gorgeous. This could be your ancestors. You could have a complete different, races of your ancestors. You might even come from different parts of the country or the world, and you didn't even know. Oh, I really do like that. So you are now a teacher. So the teacher awakens in you. So you used to be the student of what you're doing, and now you're becoming the master. So you're becoming the master where you're elevating so much now because you're releasing who you used to be, where you used to be a student. Oh, I love it. So now you know, you probably didn't know you had these talents. If you had an awakening, or even if you haven't had an awakening and you just become more elevated in your spirituality, I really do like that. So look, we've got another masculine. Oh, so we've got Saint Germain, Paul the Venetian, the Atlanteans, we've got Buddha, and we've got Thoth. I'm going to do one more, and I'm hoping we get another male come out, and I am. I'm trying to do my posts as well, like more male and female, and because it's not fair, because everything on tarot seems to be directed at women, and it feels to me like a lot of men get left out, because not all men are narcissists, okay? And I know women get hurt by men, but you can't judge men the same, because they're the same as us. Some people have been hurt, and some people have struggled through life, and it's not the sex that you are, it's how you've been brought up and what you've been through, because there's some blooming nasty women out there, trust me, I know. My mother was one of them. But yeah, it doesn't matter what sex you are. You could be good and bad, whatever. Yeah, look, we got another male. Oh, that's too many cards. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to put them ones there, and I'm going to take... Oh, look. Curly hair with blue eyes. Green could be a colour for you. Your name could even be green. Hilarion or Hilarion. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Divine emergence. So now you're going to be seen, or you want to be seen. You're going to let the world know about your gifts. So I'm feeling you might be doing something where you might be on a platform, you might be on YouTube, you might just be out there. whatever it is, okay, even if you're just being seen as like seeing yourself, or being seen as in the neighbours are seeing you more, it doesn't really matter. It's not that dramatic, okay? So you're letting people see you, like even if you're going out and thinking, I'm going to dress how I want, I'm going to express myself, I'm going to speak the truth, and that's it, and I love it. And you're letting everyone know that, yeah, I have got gifts, I am spiritual, and I love what I do, and I believe in the universe, I believe in Jesus, and I believe in God. And if you don't believe in Jesus, take it from me. If you saw me, what I used to be like, and I believe in Jesus, and since Jesus came into, well, Jesus has always been in my life. I lost him, he didn't lose me. He always had me there, he just waited for me, thinking, oh, come on, Carrie, get sorted out. And I feel now you're just letting people know what you believe in, and you don't really give a crap. And I really like that. Divine emergence. Throth Buddha. How lovely is that? Look. I'm feeling a bit Indian on that, only because of what he's wearing. So I love these. I can't remember what they're called. I know they sometimes wear the Punjabs, but these suits Indians wear, because I was brought up West London. I've lived all over, and there's a lot of Asians in my community. A lot of my friends, Persh Binder, and my friend Sheila, she died at 14, and she was my best friend, and she was Indian. And I had loads of different friends, but yeah, they all used to wear these when they went to the weddings with no collars. And I do like a man that wears a suit that is like Indian looking. I think it looks so lovely. Have you ever been to Indian weddings? They go on for days. You go to an Indian wedding where it's in a marquee and it goes on like all day. And then you'll go to the next ceremony, which will be like to be English or English-fied. And then they do the registry one. But then they still have a reception. They don't drink either. And their food is amazing. And then they'll have the one where it's just with them, with their own family, their own culture. And so their wedding's gone for 3 days. I went to a wedding before for 3 days, and I absolutely loved it. It's the best time I had. Not drinking, just dancing, eating lovely food. Oh, mate, they all come in with the drums. And that. The women looked amazing. I dressed in a sari. My friend dressed me up. They are so heavy. You wear like a little top, like a little top with sleeves, and then they start wrapping you round and wrapping it round and going around over your shoulder, and they're really heavy. I can't remember what colour I wore. I don't even remember. I was about 20 odd. And it's my friend's wedding. So yeah, it was amazing. But that might resonate with you. You might have been to an Indian wedding. So yeah, it's lovely. Or you might even just be Indian. But like I said, we've got every culture here. It is amazing. That's beautiful. So we'll get you some. Let's have a sip of the old coffee first. So it's masculine today. Even if you're a woman, though, it still might be your ancestors. And we did have the angels flying when I said that. So you could have all different guides looking out for you. Or I have all different gentlemen watching me. Oh, W. We had this one yesterday. I love it. So let's see what we've got today. Have a nice day, guys. I didn't realise it was Sunday. I really didn't. The weekend's flown by. But I don't live by the weekend. I don't live by days. I treat every day as the same day. I'm very privileged I can do that as well. Considering I'm a Virgo and I used to be so structured in my life. I'm even trying to let my housework go a little bit. So I can be a little bit messy, and it is driving me mad. My feet are itching to tidy up, but I'm trying to change my ways, so I'm not always doing housework. So I feel I do housework all the time, and there's more important things to do than housework, and there is. I know we've all got to have a little sort out, but you still got to relax. I'm getting energy. PXW. So we put these to one side. My lover. I nearly snotted out my nose in how attractive, mate. Told you it's real, eh? F. So we got X, W, P, and F. So these will resonate with you somewhere along the line. They will. So what should we pull for you? I might do you some abundance cards. Yeah. So whatever you're doing today, just do what you want. If you want to relax, relax. If you want to do something exciting, do something exciting. Don't worry what other people are doing. Just do what you want to do. That's what I normally do. I'm going to stay in and do some videos today. I probably will end up doing housework because I haven't done it for 2 days. And it is driving me mad, but I couldn't sleep properly. But I did sleep last night, and I did. I went to bed about 12 o'clock. Whereas I've been staying up most of the time, and I was sleeping in the day. But I did. I actually went to sleep. Oh, don't. I put the rain on last night. Charged myself with electricity by having my TV on last night. I thought, oh, I need some rain. Anyway, I woke up this morning about 20 to 4. I thought I better turn this TV off. It's been on all day because the rain helps me sleep. Anyway, I turned the TV off and I went, what's that noise? So I opened the window. It was only like peeing down with rain. So I could have had my windows open and listened to the rain all night for nothing. But no, I had it on the TV. But I'm sure it weren't raining when I went to bed. But I thought, oh, I was gutted. Seriously. Right. Oh, straight away. Partnership. So, you might be getting a supportive partnership. Now, it doesn't have to be like a relationship. It might be. But it might just be someone who's going to like give you resources. It might be something to do with you receiving help from heaven. From a person who brings needed skills and resources into your life. So you could be having either a supportive partnership in your personal life, or this could be something that's coming in that's going to be quite healthy with your career. So you and this other person are going to benefit from whatever's happening. So you could be getting a partnership as in doing a business, or someone could find you or see you, or just want to collaborate, I wanted to say, and I don't use that word. So you're going to receive help, maybe from one of your ancestors. This could even be someone like an ancestor who's going to support you. If you feel like I don't want people around me, this could just be support from the divine. So it's very healthy, this is going to be. Could be someone like who might teach you, or you, this might be you. You might be the person who is going to teach. Like we said at the beginning, like you're now the teacher. So you might be the one who gives help. You might be the one sent from heaven to help someone. You could be supportive in someone's life, in their personal life. So just take it where it fits. You could be sitting there reading a book or studying. You might feel like going back to school. It might even be someone younger that you're going to help, or you could be younger and someone older. So that's divinely guided, that is. Oh, I really like that. So you're both going to benefit from this result. So you are receiving help at the moment. So it could be to skill you up on your spirituality as well, I'm getting. Release jealousy. Right, so people that are jealous means they don't have something. That's what it is. That's why people are jealous. It's just an affirmation that you don't have something. Now, the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. So just let other people's successes inspire, that's what we were talking about earlier, rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, then so can you. So you might be feeling not so much jealous, but you might be feeling people are elevating quicker. Listen, on here, right, YouTube, I'm not joking. I see people elevating all the time. Now, in my life, I've never had anything easy, and I probably never will, because I probably signed up for that. I spent 3 years on my channel. I've healed on it. I've worked on it every single day. And I do feel sometimes I work harder than some people on YouTube, and I do, but I don't get jealous. I just think this is what it is for me. Because some people can blow up like that overnight on YouTube. But I feel that if you blow up too quick, you can lose it very quick. So I quite like the taking time. It does sometimes, I do feel like sometimes like it's taken so long. But it took me 3 years to build my channel up. You can tell from my first videos. But I try not to look at other people. I do see people who buy their subscriptions, and I think that's just a damn cheek. Like, that's just awful. And they get above themselves, or if they get quite built up quite quick, I feel people fall very hard. I don't want to fall. I want to do like build my channel, do it like the hare and the tortoise having the race, slowly wins the race. I feel that in my whole life, I've always rushed everything. I used to get money instant like that, but I'd spend it because it's so easy to earn it. I obviously had jobs that weren't proper jobs and I could get money very, very quick. But I lost it as quick as I got it because I didn't appreciate it, because I didn't work for it. I didn't have to wait and save for it. But now I do. And that's why I don't live a very, I do live a luxurious life with the things I've got around me. I'm very grateful, but everything I've got around me, everything you see, everything in here is secondhand apart from my sofa and my bed. But everything is. But I've got good taste in what I get. But like I say, you might not be jealous of someone. You might just be thinking it's not fair that you've had to work hard for things and other people seem like they don't and everything falls in their lap. But it'll be taken away as quick, and it will. Trust me on that, it will. So don't worry. I mean, everyone has a bit of jealousy. We've all had it, and we can't say we haven't, because it's a lie if we say that, because everybody has. But you might have found like things just take a lot longer for you, but they do for me as well. They always do. But I think that's just my life, and I really do think I signed up for it. So you might have someone around you, though, because I do turn this. You might have someone around you that is jealous of you. They might not like the fact that you manifest things really quick. You seem like everything turns up for you really quickly. They may not realise that you've had to put a lot of work into things, and the reason you've got a success and you're now able to inspire other people is because you worked on it. And people might not have seen how much you've worked, and that might frustrate you. So we will turn it. You might be around people who feel like, well, he or she's got it, so why can't I have it? Well, you've got to do the work. You can't have the platform without the process. And some people probably haven't seen the journey that you've been on. So that might be why people are probably jealous of you. So I'm feeling more, the reading is for you, but it might not be just jealousy. It might just be worrying about what other people have got. So you need to face your financial fears. So you might be struggling a little bit for money. A bit like myself, I've never got money and I haven't. But I'm abundance with love. I've got peace of mind. I'm happy and I've got a home, and I'm lucky I've got a home. And I just feel abundant with what I've got. So maybe now you've got to be honest with yourself about fears of success, what we said, or failure. So you've got to make sure they no longer control you. Don't let money control you. Yeah, a girl and a man's got to eat, yeah, but there are resources that you can go to eat. But you might have been very, like I just said, like very had money and you liked it. You spent a lot, you wasted a lot. Soon you got it, soon it was gone. Everything I say does resonate here, and it does. So you might be feeling now that money and success is no longer controlling you. You might be being a bit more aware that you might need some help with your finances. You might need to stop hiding the fact that you're struggling, and you might need to just don't be fearful that you have to ask for help. It says, be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realise that you, in fact, have nothing to fear. Don't worry, okay? You'll realise that you, in fact, have nothing to fear because you're a very successful person. So, every successful person has struggled. They have. Every successful person has struggled with, like, doubting, like, money, having self-doubts as in I can't afford to pay for this, can't afford to do that. But every successful person has had to struggle. And they've had to release, like, what's going on in their life. They've had to ask for money. They've had to ask for help. You might need to sort your bills out. So just be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself about the fears of success or failing in what you're doing. Because you can't let this control you. You can't. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness. So expose it to your angels. Tell them you're frightened. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells and I haven't got a lot. And just give it to your angels and then sit back and don't worry about it. But remember that if you're going to be a success, you will have to struggle in the beginning. I told you when I started this channel, I had a phone and it wasn't even an iPhone. I got that once I started getting money off YouTube, and trust me, you don't get a lot on YouTube, and you don't. So I didn't even have a light. I used my lamp. If you watch the beginning of my videos, I had a lampshade. And because I kept saying, I can't do this until I get stuff. Well, No, because all you need to do is start. So if you've got a business you want to start and you haven't got everything you need, just start, yeah? Because it's the same as like cleaning. When I used to do cleaning, I used to think I haven't even got money to get cleaning stuff. I was at Skin. My ex left me with nothing, and I mean nothing. I didn't even have clothes because they all got ripped up, and I also lost a lot of weight, so nothing fitted me. So when I was at work, I lived in my work clothes, and I also used to do cleaning. And I thought, what can I do? I can't do private cleaning, but I had a car before he smashed that up. So I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll put the money down and I'll tell them in the house that I'll use their cleaning stuff. So I did, and I didn't like it. I didn't like using their Hoover. But when I got my first month's money, I bought Henry the Hoover. So then I had my own Hoover. And then I went out and started off cheap. So I went in Pound Stretcher, got myself one of them little caddies, you put all your bits in. And then I bought all crap cleaning stuff, but I'm a bloody good cleaner. So I thought I'm going to have to work harder because the products ain't as good, but it's fine. So I done that. Then as I got more money, I got better cleaning stuff and I just worked my way up. And you just have to do that. And it's more fun because then when you do achieve something, you think, I started off with nothing. So that's what I did, seriously. So yeah, I worked a whole year cleaning a caravan park. I used to work from if they got out of bed in time because they were holiday makers. So sometimes they'd like get out of bed, leave the caravan by 10 o'clock. And then I'd work from 10 o'clock, my angels. I'd be there at 9, half 8, 9. I'd work from 10 o'clock in the morning, excuse me, till about 4, half 4, sometimes 5. But I used to do between 13 and 26 caravans a day. And I mean, we were banging them out, like literally, like when we sit outside, we're like, right, come on, let's go. And we're 2 or 3 of us in one mobile home. Don't take too long, but you had to be thorough. Changing beds as well. I worked the whole bloody summer, yeah, and I managed to save money, probably about £1,000 to buy a car, and I got my ex to come with me. So I was so proud of the fact I worked all summer, and I was paying rent. I weren't on benefits. I was paying my rent out, my money, paying my bills as well. He was on benefit, and so was his girlfriend that was destroying me, and I didn't know he was with her. And yeah, and in the end, I got my car and I took him with me to come and get it. And I could see he was funny because he kept looking, oh, it's nice, isn't it? Oh, yeah. How did you afford that? I said, I've worked all summer. Yeah, I've saved all my money. I paid my bills because I wasn't dodgy with like the benefits and then working. I could have worked cash. I was getting cash, but I was working as well. So I wasn't on benefits. So obviously all my money, I get taxed. And then, yeah, so he's come with me to get my car. And you know what? I worked all summer for my car. And about not even a month later, he got someone to smash my car up outside my son's house while my grandchildren were there. So everything I had, he took off me. But I didn't let that get me down because I was annoyed. Of course I was, but it's the best thing that ever happened to me. Because when I had my car smashed, it wasn't great at first, but I lost my dad. My dad died of cancer. And I thought I cannot sit in the house anymore, like where I can't work. I can't like go out. So I walked around and I lost 2 stone in weight. And I met the whole community and now I know everybody. And then I got a job because I walked down to my local trading estate and I got a job with all men. It's the only job I could get. And I was so ill and I begged them for the job. And they ended up saying to me, we'll see. We don't know if we're going to take you on or not yet because you seem very emotional. I said, yeah, because I've lost my dad and I've lost my mind and I need to work. I really do. And I swear I'll work hard. Anyway, I got home and they rang me up and said, look, we're going to give you a chance and that. And I stayed there for a year and I got a van. So then I could bring the van home, but I weren't allowed to use it in my own like time. I even slashed the tyres on my van and slashed the tyres on the blokes' vans that I was working for. I still didn't get them arrested though because I didn't want the trouble. But yeah, so what I'm trying to get at is it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, how many times you think you don't succeed, you can pick yourself up and start again. This is the only reason I'm here, guys, okay? I don't think I'm any better than you, and I've had a really hard life, and I've always had to struggle for what I get, but I've always managed to get it, okay? And I have. And I'm just here as an example that if I can do this, even when I was ill, losing my mind, I am a strong cookie, I am, but I have my bad days, but I'm only here to tell you that you can do anything, right? Don't let anyone ever stop you doing anything. You could strip me of everything I own, yeah? And I swear to the Almighty God, I would get up and I would build myself up again, because I wouldn't allow anyone to knock me down, because I've been knocked down all my life. And that's the only reason I'm here, just to make you feel like you've got this, and you have. No one can take anything off you, not anything. And I know I babble on, but I'm on here for a reason. This is what it's called, Laid Out Bare. So yeah, don't worry. If you're fearing money, don't worry. You find a food bank or find a friend to feed you. Tell people. Don't be embarrassed, because listen, one day someone's going to need you who might help you. And sometimes people like helping you. One of my neighbours, she used to cook for me. She's like, I love cooking for you because I've lost my children. She's like, and I used to cook big meals for my kids. So when I went in there, she was cooking, and I went in, she was really happy. Like, I haven't made shepherd's pie for ages. And so she enjoyed looking after me because she didn't have her children. She's got her children back now. It's amazing. And I say that's her reward for helping me for 6 months. And yeah, just tell people, because some people, if you're anything like me, I love helping people, and I do. So there's always someone out there who enjoy helping you, and you may not like asking for help. It might feel a bit uncomfortable. I don't like asking anyone for anything. But since I've been ill and since I've needed help, I've had to ask people for help, and I have. And it's made me a better person. It really has. And that's all I'm here for, guys, is just to help you and relate to you as well. Because I am a very relatable person, because I've had money, I've had no money. I've been in the pit, and I've also been on a pedestal. So I know, and I've been knocked off my pedestal before, and I've also been put back on it. So you can do it, guys, and you can, honestly. But that's all I've got to say, really. So me, I'm off. And I love you, and I do. So any new subscribers, thanks for coming to the channel, and welcome to the family. It is lovely here. We've got our own little soul tribe here, and I really do love everybody. And all my loyal subscribers, I love you to bits, and you know I do. And I know you love me. I know you do. I can feel it even in the comments. And I am a bit outspoken sometimes, but because I can be. And I'm not rude, but I've been all my life been told how to speak, and I can't say this, I can't say that, or you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, now I can, and I want to promote on here that just be yourself. Don't put on an act for anyone. People don't like you. Not everyone can like you. It don't matter. But most people don't like you are normally your biggest fans. Remember that. And most people now that I've had little problems with here, they're all talking to me again. And I fell out with some of my neighbours, and now I'm talking to them again. And some people that I fell out with, where I go over and get my food. Not fell out. Well, yeah, I did. I had a couple of rails over there. They give me kisses and cuddles all the time, because they judged me on what they thought I looked like. They didn't get to know the real me. And now people are starting to know that maybe, I'm not being funny, but maybe I gave off that impression that I was a little bit stuck up my own arse. And maybe because I walk, I'm got good posture, and I do toddle about. And maybe people just judged me, but don't judge a book by its cover. Get to know people first and be yourself, whether people like it or not. So I love you guys. Have a nice day. And I will be on later. And I do talk for a reason, because I can. So thanks for coming to my channel. So if you like the way I read, like the video. If you want to share my video, you can. If you haven't subscribed, why not? You don't know what you're missing. And I will see you later. Namaste. I love you guys, and I do. Nuts here, innit?